Dun, 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 dun. Walk like an Egyptian. Copyright strike. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. It's the day after Gen Con.
It's the day after Gen Con.
And I, for one, think we look darn good.
For the day after Gen
For
Con,
the
we do.
day after Gen Con.
Handsome.
Let me tell you, it was a fun week for sure.
Yes.
It's always fun at Gen Con. This was, you could tell that all 4 days were sold out. It was crowded.
Yeah, you could especially tell, I would say, on Sunday. Sunday felt very busy for a Sunday at Gen Con.
Yeah.
And Thursday. I think the reason for Thursday feeling so crowded, it was also kind of warm in the hall on Thursday.
It was, yeah. And they usually ice that place down.
Yeah, and by Saturday it felt cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday was that steam heat.
Whoo! Let me take a look over at the live chat here and see how y'all are doing. Hey, we got our usual suspects here. And it says, they're hearing us because it says, you look good for any day, fellas.
Put that on the screen, thank you.
Pips, I would argue with you if I could, but look, the photographic evidence is right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's science. You can't question science. Am I right?
That's right, baby.
We're nothing if not scientific.
Astrology.
Yo! We're going to be talking, I think, later on about some of the specifics of Gen Con, so we won't get into all that right now.
Right, we have a video for that.
Yeah. But what we are going to be doing is we're going to be playing a game live that neither of us have played.
That's right.
I kind of scanned through the rules, but just consider this, we're learning it along with you. And what game is it? It is a game that came out at Gen Con called Bomb Busters. Bomb Busters. This is from Hisashi Hayashi, who you may know from Trains and what else?
You said
Did I
his
say it
name
wrong?
weird. Hisashi Hayashi.
What did I say?
Hisashi Hayashi. Something weird. I don't know what you said.
Yeah. I said it. Apparently, I said it wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You can have it back now.
This is apparently, I didn't realize this until this morning. This is a re-implementation of a game called Bomb Squad.
Okay.
That was only released in Japan, from what I can tell.
Got it. And you didn't have a copy of it?
No, I wasn't familiar with it.
Oh, Mike, you're slipping.
I'm slipping. This is
Ooh,
probably,
embarrassing
based
for you.
upon what I saw from the original game, this looks like it adds quite a bit. Because this is a game that, as it says here, has 66 missions in it. All right? And so, bless you.
I'm allergic to bombs.
Allergic to Gen Con. It's one of those games where we're starting with some training missions.
Okay.
And it's just going to kind of show you the main parts of the game, the main components. And then as you go through, there's a number of these boxes that that are still sealed. I have not opened the boxes.
And they have stuff on the back. It tells you like numbers on the. Oh.
Booyakaya. It basically is like if you. So.
Oh, if you won or lost.
If you are unsuccessful, you go boom.
Otherwise, you're cool.
Otherwise, you're cool rabbit.
Cool rabbit, yeah.
Cool rabbit. But yeah, I love the art style on this, and there are a number of these boxes that go up to number 66.
I really like the look of this. Is great.
The look is great, and you're going to be seeing it here in a second as we go to the table. Anything else we need to share with the folks before we try to figure out how not to blow up?
I don't think so. Let's, again, just be patient with us. We're learning it too.
Yes.
Let's
go to sur la table. There we go. Oh, you know what I want to do
French
here?
Right there.
That was French. Here's what I want to do right here. I want to really quickly pop the box cover because some people might come in a little late.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
What are they playing?
playing?
Yeah. So
who are these guys? Who's the handsome one on the left?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute now. All right. Folks, get ready. The screen is going to be filled with the box in a second until I awkwardly resize it. All right. Just be prepared.
Do it.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah. What were you expecting exactly?
No. Here's where I'm going. Right here. Okay. Oh, so much bomb busting. There we go. Look at me.
Wow, Mike.
Elegantly.
Oh my goodness me.
Let's keep this
You're
right
good at this.
here, shall we? Eh,
That works. That
it
works.
does.
Lovely.
They may want to see like what's in front of our.
They may, but also, you know, they don't always get what they want.
That's true. Let's go right over here. I love the way that looks. I love the way this looks. All right.
There it is.
Okay. Hey, already? Super chat from Danny. Thank you for always bringing entertaining content even after a tiring convention. Danny, you humble us. Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate it. And I'm glad you gave us that super chat before we began our mission because
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
probably going to be quite ashamed of us. I don't think that we're what you would call bomb experts, right? We dabble in bombs.
I like to dabble.
Sure.
Yeah. Mostly like the Mentos and Pepsi variety. But, you know, nitroglycerin is cool too, I guess.
If you have to. All right. Well, what we're looking at here is the board for Bomb Busters, and much of this is not going to be in play for the first couple of missions because, as you might be able to see right here, this says training day 1. So basically, we're going to be starting with these training missions that are gradually going to incorporate components in the game and new little twists and ways that you're going to play the game. But we're starting with day 1 because neither of us have played this game. As I said, I scanned the rule book earlier today. We do have a little reference guide, so we will keep that handy, okay? I'll keep that handy.
Okay.
And here we go. The general conceit, from what I can tell, is that Z and I are cooperatively trying to cut the correct wires to defuse a bomb.
Okay.
All right? If we're successful, we defuse the bomb and we get the pleasure, we get the reward of having to then defuse a more difficult bomb.
What?
66 times.
And then pie?
Maybe. This
Cheap gold watch. Ah, you get that
Yeah.
reference? Huh? Do you get that reference?
Seiko. I saw
Quiz, hot shot.
I saw somebody I saw somebody at Gen Con yesterday, and his digital watch was so old that it went past the point of ridicule into the point of that's awesome.
Really?
It's so old.
Was it like one of those microwaves that starts to glitch?
Yeah.
And you like the 9 flashes on there. And
No.
You're like, oh, I don't know if there's 1 second or 9 seconds left.
Yeah, no, what it was like I think one of the old, I don't know, it looked like it was like
Old
the
Timex or
first
something?
edition digital watches where the face was really big,
Right.
and there was a tiny little LED screen with the numbers. So most of the watch was just like this blank face with a tiny little rectangle of numbers.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was old. But I was like, now this has gone beyond get a new watch to that's retro. I like it.
You do you, boo.
Mm-hmm. His digital watch is so old, the time just says Y2K. Yeah, you can. We can have a whole. Well, let's not have a whole series because everyone's going to get caught up. But you can definitely have a whole series of his digital watch was so old. Yang.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
This digital watch was so old, it was in Roman numerals.
Oh, I love it. All right. Let's look. We've put this off long enough.
Let's do it. You have to teach at some point, Mike.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's read this training day 1. Setup. Beep. Each mission lists all the required components, including which wires to shuffle and deal to players.
Okay.
We'll then arrange them onto their tile stands. This is a 2-player game, so we each are going to have 2 of these tile stands that will keep us from seeing the others, of course, in a cooperative game. And we're going to be arranging them from low to high in ascending order, from left to right in ours trays. So essentially, we're going to have 2 of these with numbers ascending from low to high. But this only has 24, numbered from 1 to 6. In the full game, you've got 12 of the blue wires, and there are, I believe,
The number, they're starting us with a truncated pool, basically.
Yeah, so yeah, basically
They'll go up to like 11 or something?
12. Yeah,
To
so
12. Okay.
for each number, there's 4 of each. And that's why for this one, there is 32 wires because, oh, no, this one, 24 wires because we've got the numbers 1 to 6 here, each one 4 times.
Okay, 1 to 6, each one 4 times.
Right. Okay.
Got it.
So let's go through this. Do not put equipment cards on the board. What are equipment cards? These cards
Get them out of there.
that go up here. Okay, but we're not
Get
going
'em
to be
out of
playing.
there.
We're not going to be playing with those. All right. So these are some of the general rules for all the future missions. Okay, and it says these instructions will not be repeated. So we need to memorize this.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's very basic stuff. So basically what it's saying is set the detonator dial to the number of players. We're each going to take a character card that has a special power known as double detector. We're going to be able to use those once per game. Starting with the captain and going clockwise, we're each going to put one of these, what are they calling them, info tokens in front of a number of the matching. Let's say I had a 4 at this spot. I would put this here to let Z know, hey, this one is a 4.
Got it.
And we know it's going in ascending order.
Got
okay?
it.
So for every mission, we're going to be doing that. And we're going through all 66 today, folks. Buckle up. No. All right. And then finally, flip over the mission card and place it at the bottom left where everyone can read the mission rules. Here we go. Mission rules. This is all new to me, Z. I haven't even looked at this.
Oh, shoot. You want me to take over?
No, I'm good. You want me to?
No, no.
All right.
Yeah, no, you're
you
good.
mean reading-wise?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Do it.
Well, I can't read it unless you give it to me.
I'm looking right here.
Oh, wow, you can read that?
Yeah.
I take back everything I've ever said about
That's-
you that was negative in any way.
That's correct. I've got very, very good eyes with these 1.5 magnifiers. All right, on their turn, you're going to be doing one of 2 things. You're going to either be doing a dual cut or a solo cut. All right, so let's talk about what a dual cut is. This is cutting 2 matching wires, one from a teammate and one from yourself. First, you would point to a teammate's wire and state the value. For example, this wire is a 9. Okay, because you have a 9 of your own, you want to cut another 9.
Okay.
All right?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. If it's correct, the action succeeds. The 2 wires are revealed, placed face up in front of their tile stands without shifting position left or right. If it's wrong, we move the detonator dial 1 space, and if it reaches the skull, we lose. And then, let's say I say this tile is a 9, and you say incorrect. What you do is you take an info tile and put the correct number in front of that.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's not that helpful because we only get 2 players over here in the bottom corner. We literally get one time to be wrong.
One time to be
and
wrong.
then we're dead.
Second time to be
With
wrong.
more players,
Yes.
there would be more chances for mistakes.
Because they have less information.
Right.
Right. You know what I mean? We know that there's 4 of every number. So, for example, if one of us somehow ends up with like all 4 4s, we can just dual cut those ourselves and put all 4 out.
But you can do that. It doesn't have to be
Yes.
from somebody else.
I believe that is correct. So let me just double check myself. All right. Dual cuts. Yes. I thought I saw somewhere where if you got like all of them. Oh, that would be the solo cut action. Sorry. That's where you are only in the active bomb disposer's hand. They can cut identical wires in pairs, either 2 or 4.
Got it.
It can be
Got
done on your own without involving another expert. So if you have all
Okay.
4, you can do a solo cut, meaning that they're all from mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, does this count as mine, both?
Both of those are your hands.
So I could combine them, something
Yes.
from here, something from here.
Yes.
All right. So far, so good.
Okay. That's that about right.
Okay,
And
cute.
so I think we have to get it all correct. The one thing I want to make sure I do, if you can just turn those over and
Start
shuffle them
mixing
up.
them up?
Yeah.
This is the back here. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the blue wires. In the game later, you're going to have red wires. You're going to have yellow wires.
So I'm being a little dense here, but I'm assuming the objective is to cut every wire.
Cut all the wires without kaboom.
Got it.
As we get later, I believe the red wires are also going to be a lost condition. If you cut a red wire,
Got it. Don't cut the red wire. Got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because once those come in, there's an additional reveal your red wires action.
All right, I think we
I
can
think we're good.
probably start grabbing
The
these.
only thing I want to do is check to make sure, like, how many do we put on each board?
I'm assuming if they're all going out, what is that?
There's 12 each, so 6 on each.
6 on each?
Yeah, yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. We'll try to do this in such a way that I can't see your tile, so we may need to move.
I think you're good.
Yeah, you think so? I'm not worried about seeing my tiles. I'm worried about seeing your tiles. All right.
Now,
so
they
now,
do need to go in here in order, you said.
left to right in. Oh shit. In. Come on. In ascending order.
Got it.
Bang 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 bang
very-
bang 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 bang
I
bang.
feel like I'm part of the bomb diffusal unit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you better believe it. You had better believe that.
I feel like I'm in the hurt locker.
Ah, yes.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right,
Can
all
you
right.
see those? No, you
I
cannot.
cannot see those, so I wonder if I can do
The
the same
angle's
for you.
fine here. If I
Okay.
do this, the angle is fine.
All right, I'll see if I can do the same with mine.
All right.
Okay, let's be scooting, get everything in the right
Interesting.
spot.
Interesting.
Oh, the angle's golden, baby. That angle is golden. You can't see jack squat.
This is going to be a pretty easy mission, I'm guessing.
Very easy. Okay, one of us is the captain. I'm the captain now.
Okay.
Do you want to be the captain? Would you like me
No,
to be the captain?
No, you're the captain now.
I'm the captain now. You, this is very, very important. You have
Yeah.
to choose which character you want.
I'm that one.
They're all exactly the same except for their picture. Show off your picture.
That's me.
Oh,
I'm a cute bunny rabbit.
I love it.
It's a me, Rabbito.
And this is the captain. Look at him. You can tell the confidence. This rabbit knows what it's doing. It doesn't mess around. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so I'm the captain this time. And I believe that means that I'm going to be going first. But before we do that,
That's super cute. I don't know what this means yet, the ability, but when
Oh.
it gets flipped over, that's some cute art.
that is very cute. I love it.
Oh man, this is cute.
And so one thing we're going to do is we're going to be taking one of these info tokens and we're going to be placing it in front of one of our tiles. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I think I think you have one for both tiles.
Yeah, you only get one. Okay.
So this is for this one. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I think this is going to be an easy one
Is it
because it's
me
just
now?
no, because I'm the captain.
Oh, only you get to put one out. Okay.
Well, I start and then
Okay.
you'll go. All right.
Oh, when it's my turn, I'll put out a clue.
Yeah.
and
So
then cut
basically,
something.
on your turn, you either do a dual cut or a solo cut. All right. You win when all tile stands are empty.
Got it.
Loss would be for us just that space because we don't have any of the red wires. All right, Z.
Okay.
I'm going to do a solo cut.
Yes.
Would you look at that? And would you look at that?
Okay.
So what you see here is that I had all the 4s. So I did a solo cut, which means you can reveal 2 or 4.
Uh-huh.
And now you've got a lot of information. So now you can do your own solo cut where you can put out, if you have multiples of, if you have a 2 or 4 of a particular number, you can do that. Or you can do a dual cut where you point to one of mine and then you say that is a whatever, and then you would take yours and mine and put them there. If we're incorrect, we'd go one down.
Okay. I'm going to do a solo cut.
Do it.
And I'm going to do... trying to
Oh,
see here.
and
Hold on.
whenever you reveal all 4 of a particular number, you
Yeah.
put that there to show that all the 4s are
Let me
out.
see if my math is right here. I'm pretty sure, Mike Delisio. Again, if we can combine the racks, right? You saying we can combine these two?
I mean, I took 2 from here
Yeah,
and 2
that's
from
okay.
here. Yeah.
Okay, it could have been 3 and 1.
I believe so. Let me double check.
Because if that's the case, then we can just solo cut until the game's over because I can add.
Let me make sure I am correct. Yes, because here it shows 2 9s were cut previously.
Well, that might be like a...
Yeah.
That's not 2 people combined. There's 2 player. The problem we're running into slightly here is that for a 2-player game, we are each controlling 2 separately arranged tracks,
Yes.
racks of tiles.
That's probably why we only get one miss. Yeah, because it says they cut the 2 remaining 9s, which are in their hand, in this case, on 2 tile stands.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Well, this is going to be really like...
Yeah, this is just figuring out,
Okay,
hey, here's what
fine,
these
here.
2 actions are.
I'm cutting that and that.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Again, this is just we're not going to need to do each other's cuts.
We're not going to need to do anything, so I'm going to do a duel. Oh, hey, I can fix that.
Okay, it went boom.
Technology, yeah, I think that
That was weird.
the camera was getting scared. I think it's because it's leading out a little bit.
Yeah, but that was strange. I'm so scared, y'all.
People are strange. Oh, that's actually pretty good space right there.
Oh, you know it, baby. Up at the back.
So keep that right there.
Okay. That's crap, and you know
That
it.
is crap.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I'm trying to kind of, yeah.
Some sort of...
No, this is pushing against it. It's fine.
No.
No, it's not. You don't think?
No, I just let go and it died.
Oh, let go. You're right.
That you own various free weights.
I don't own various free weights. See, my strength and vigor is an au natural. Okay, so
Okay.
it's weird. It just all of a sudden did
It
that.
did. I don't know why it did that. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, hold on to it. Let me see. This is so bizarre.
Yeah. Folks, the vagaries of technology can be... I have had this happen
you just-
before, and I've had to put
I think
something...
what I would do is there a hole there?
No, that's a level.
I would just put something on here that just weighs it down, like throw a loop on there. Because it's just central is fine.
Okay, yeah, just hold
It
that.
doesn't
and I'll-
actually need to be on the back leg.
Right.
It's what you call centrifugal force.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what about this? Would this work?
That's too light, I think.
Too light?
Yeah.
All right.
You need something hefty.
Hefty. Wimpy. That's not very heavy. But if I fill it with these, it might be.
Yes. Guys, we're figuring it out.
You have no idea what's happening off camera here.
Okay?
I have...
I will never financially recover from this. It's one of Mike's lines. One of your lines, Mike, I stole it. You're not
You
here.
did.
What are you going to do? Stop me?
I don't want to say that the Midwest Annex is all patched together with
There's a
duct tape
Yeah.
and MacGyver episodes,
Yeah.
but that's basically how this place runs.
There's a ridiculous amount of paper clips.
I know on camera it looks like a state-of-the-art studio, but not so much.
No, not really.
Not so much. Wow, I am really trying to jerry-rig this.
You really are. Okay, he's going full MacGyver.
How can I get this on there?
Can you put it here?
Oh, Z, you are.
Oh, this
Yes.
is fantastic.
All right. If we don't breathe, I think we're good. All right.
This is gonna hold for about
Actually,
3 seconds.
this is very
Oh
thematic.
wait, there's a hook
Oh, this is very
the big
thematic,
dummy.
Z, because
there. I know.
we're like,
It's very
this is
10.
like a bomb, you
I know.
know?
If it goes off,
We're done for. Are you kidding me? Does the whole nut work for this?
no.
How about that?
It's maybe.
I think that's working, right?
Are you crazy? No, it's not working.
This was working.
It's gonna fall.
You think?
I'm scared.
I think we're golden here. I feel real confident about all this. Oh, come on. This is.
Help.
I've done this obviously several times and I had an issue. All right, try now. I think we're good. As long as that thing doesn't fall and I've got it kind of, sort of, almost. No, we're dead. We'll find out. The whole thing may blow up again, and that'll actually be very cool special effects. If the camera falls, just assume that something blew up. All right? All right. Okay.
Okay.
So I did this. You did that.
Yes.
I was getting ready to do a solo
cutting
cut.
something else,
Yeah.
yes.
Let's cut this.
Solo cut your way to victory. We need to get to mission 2.
We do.
Okay, here, solo cut. Hey, would you look at that? I have every single one. Okay, this is what I just solo cut.
Yeah, yeah.
There, boom, boom.
Okay. So
Okay.
the one is done.
Okay.
The 4 is done.
Got it. What else?
All right. I will solo cut this.
What is it? 2 6s?
Yeah.
I got you. Here's my 2. 6s are done.
I'm telling you what, this is the easiest bomb I've ever diffused in my life. All right. We do have to. Oh, no, we don't. We can just continue doing
don't,
solo
yeah.
cuts. All right. So let's do this.
You're doing the 3s?
And this.
I'm doing the 3s.
There we go. Hey, why don't you do something else?
I'm going to do these 2.
All right, so the 2s are gone. All we have left are the 5Zs.
Yeah, but you have them both.
I know.
We're going to be okay,
Bing
I think.
and bong. 5.
Yes.
Woo, empty tile
Let's
stands.
go.
Hey,
I'm the captain now.
we got a super chat, $5 for my busted camera.
I love it. $5. We can get a roll of duct tape with that.
Now that I've noticed that hook at the bottom that's been there the entire time, I
Yeah.
think I'm actually going to get something that's going to work.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Look.
been there.
It's
You actually can just get like a hook. You don't have any S hooks just for anything around the house?
I've got like shower hooks or something.
No, that's.
It would work. It would work, but you're right. You're right.
I don't know.
Post diffusal beverage. You know what I got in here?
What?
This is standard. Well, it's Brita water,
Brita, okay.
but I have added some hydration booster onto it.
That's good stuff.
So this water now is hydrating me 3 times more than it would if it were
was
standard
water.
Brita water.
Yeah, extra hydration water.
So much hydration.
It's more water than water.
That's right.
How do they pack in more water per capita?
Right, yeah. It's something to do with molecules. What did they call the technology that Ant-Man had?
That is PIM particles.
So I think there's PIM particles in there.
That's what it
Okay.
is,
All
okay? There's a whole universe in that cup, and Mike is drinking it.
All right, let's move on
Okay,
to
let's mix
mission
them.
2, shall we? We may be adding some to this. We'll see.
I hope so. I
yeah.
gotta tell you.
Yeah,
Mission 1 was clearly a learn to play mission.
it was, and we're still all.
It was a Play-Doh bomb.
All right. So here's lesson. Oh, there we go. Genway. Look at all this.
Hey,
We're getting super chats all over the place. Was going to be a Bucky's fund, but now can be added to the camera fund. Thank you, Bill. I think the camera is more like dire than the Bucky's fund right now.
Oh, don't besmirch Bucky, man.
Yeah, that's true. Genway, thank you for the super chat. Genway was all over Gen Con. I saw
Yeah.
Genway. He was running the show over there.
It was so good to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for
I
coming
did
out
the
to our
solo
show.
cut action wrong, apparently.
Oh, good.
Solo cut. Oh, I sure did. I did do the solo cut wrong. Maybe it wasn't that easy. So apparently, if you have all 4, you can reveal all 4.
Or if 2 have already been revealed, you can do the last 2.
Yes.
Okay,
You
so
want
we
to do it
did
again?
that wrong.
You wanna
Yeah.
do it? Let's do
no,
it
I don't want
again.
to do it again. Let's go to mission 2.
Let's go to mission 2. Now we understand
We
how to do
understand
it.
the mistake. We'll do it live.
That's right. Keep in mind, we're just learning this along with you. So
And by
thank
learning, we
Cheating.
mean listening to your comments for corrections and or praise.
All right. So,
All right, let's do it.
day 2 training, here's what we're trying to learn. Here's our lesson. How to cut a yellow wire.
Ooh.
All right. So now we're going to be using 32 wires, numbers 1 to 8. So we're going to be adding in the 7s and the 8s.
Okay.
And then we're going to be drawing 2 of the yellow tiles at random using yellow wires from value 1.1 to 7.1.
What?
Still no equipment cards, and we can't use the yellow info token during setup. So I'll explain that in a moment.
I'm
But
good.
generally speaking, the values on the yellow tiles only apply during setup. After that, they're just yellow wires.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. We will put this on the board, although we cannot use that during setup. We can't let each other know where our yellow wire is.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
By
All
the
right.
way, when was I supposed to put out a number? Was I not ever supposed to put out a number? One of those?
Yeah, you did at the beginning, didn't
I
you?
never did. No,
Well,
I never did.
That's on you.
Well, it's training day. You're not teaching me, Denzel.
I definitely told
It's on
you.
you, okay?
I don't
King
think.
Kong has a lot on you.
I got to tell you. All right. So it said up to between 7.1, right? Okay. So.
Okay,
yep.
got it.
So 6, 7. So the 8, 9, 10, 11 are not going to be in play right here.
Okay.
All right. Let's get these out of the way. And we're going to be choosing 2 at random from here. And then we need to add, see.
Now, is it possible that I get both yellows, or do they need to be guaranteed that you have one, I have one?
I don't believe so. Let me take a look.
We can do
here.
that too. With maths.
Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Don't breathe so hard at the camera.
In some mission, the number of red or yellow wires is indicated as, okay, that's a little different than what we're doing right here. When we, I'm just going to follow this. I'm going to follow this for now.
Okay.
All right, so we need to add the 7s and 8s. There should be 4 of each in
It
there.
just says draw 2 at random. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
It says from value 1.1 to 7.1. That's all I've got here is 1.1 to 7.1.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
well.
And they just go in here. So yeah, I guess supposedly, 2. Okay, so let me
All right,
put.
I'm adding in enough. It's 4 of each of
Yes.
7 and 8.
Right. So
Yes?
now we've got 4 of each from 1 to 8.
I'm with you.
I love everything about it. I'm going to put the info tokens for those numbers up there. I am going to
2, 3, quattro.
shuffle these yellows. We'll put those into the mix.
Just 2,
the
yes?
literal mix.
Just 2, yes?
Oh boy.
Okay.
1.
Don't look.
I gotta get them all out of there. We haven't really shuffled anything yet, so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6.1 I need to find in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle
Wait,
these.
where's the 7? You got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I need
1,
an 8.
2, 3,
No,
4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
That's
Yes,
all
you're
I
good.
need.
Flip them face down.
Shuffle them up.
Shuffle
take 2.
them up. Only give me 2.
Right.
Menace to society over here.
Well, you know what? You're gonna be the captain this time.
That's right. I'm the captain
Oh, and then I
now.
never even talked about the double detector, which we have one.
Oh, we have 1 double detector, right?
Yeah, we each have a double detector.
Yes.
All right. I believe, I'm going to double check, but I believe the way that works is that when you are doing a dual cut, you get to choose 2 tiles on your teammate's thing and say, one of these is a 3.
That's good. One time you can do
One
that.
time a mission.
1, 2, 3,
Double check myself
4,
before I wreck myself.
5,
But I think that's correct.
6, 7.
Bang, 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 bang. You recognize that, Z?
That's from...
That's a Z Garcia review.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Bang, bang, bang,
I don't
bang,
watch that
bang,
crap.
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm busy at the
All
time.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, I will read this to you. And to all y'all in a second. So we'll be getting, what, 8 each this time?
It looks like it is.
No.
Somehow.
No, 16. So we'll have, wait, it can't be 16, right? No, 18 times 2 is...
Did we do this
math.
wrong? There's 2 left. Unless not all the racks get the same thing.
What's that?
I've shuffled it all, and there
Yeah.
are 8 apiece
All right.
and 2 more.
All right, so 32 wires, numbers 1 to 8 only. And then times 2. How are we messing up on day 2 of training? Because 32 plus 2 is 34.
Yes.
Is that divisible by 4?
No.
Okay, I think
4 times 8 is 32. Are we supposed to have 2 extras that are out? Maybe we don't have perfect information anymore?
Maybe. Okay, it says prepare the mission's wire tiles. Okay, take the number of red and yellow wires shown on the mission card by drawing them at random. Oh, you know what? Maybe those yellows
Yeah.
are to give us values here. Let me double check. All right. Okay, so you know what? We may have to shuffle them again. Take the
No, we're
number,
not shuffling it
drawing them at
again.
random. Look at the ones drawn. Indicate their values by placing the appropriate red or yellow markers in the spaces on the board with their blank side face up. So we need to find the yellows.
No, we're not doing it.
We're doing it.
No, we're taking 8 and 8, and if you have a yellow, then you put it out and you take one of these.
Look,
We're not doing this again.
this
Again,
is.
do we not keep them then?
What do you
The
mean?
yellow? We're not going to be actually.
We're not going to
using-
even using them. I
Okay,
guess.
so here you go. I got a solution for this.
All right.
We're just looking at 2 yellows, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So here you go. These 8 go on that rack.
I gotcha.
These 8 go on that rack.
I see.
You have a yellow.
you
You show it, then you pull one of these.
I love everything about
Okay, we are not shuffling them again. I don't know how much more clear I can make that.
Yeah, because this is giving us some perfect information. If sometimes it'll say 2 out of 3, so you would take 3 yellow tiles, pull 1 out.
I still don't
and
know
then
what
you'd
they
put 'em
do,
into
but
this.
okay, I'm not sure still what they do, like what we're accomplishing.
We'll find out. Okay. Oh, it's weird because it shows it on a tile. Okay. Well, it says then you do shuffle them all again. This is so weird. Look at the ones drawn. Indicate their values by placing the appropriate red and or yellow markers in the spaces on the board with their blank side face up, making sure the question mark is face down. Then shuffle all the wire tiles, blue, red, and yellow. We don't have any yellows. Face
We
down.
don't have any red,
Yes. And so that is going to mean that we don't have equal numbers.
Yellow wires face down equally as possible among all the tile stands. Some stands may have more tiles than others. Let's go.
Oh, see? Okay, so we just
Okay.
need to do our thing.
Here you go.
Someone in the chat, I'm sure, is screaming at us.
Oh,
already.
they are all probably screaming at us.
So this is now 1 to 8.
Okay, make sure you put all the tiles on the rack first.
Yes.
And then we will indicate, thankfully, because there are only 2 of us, it does not matter that I know you have the yellow tiles,
Okay.
because there's only 2 people.
So, but I should reveal that yellow tile.
No, it doesn't matter. Just put this where it goes.
Oh, okay.
I know you have it, if I don't have it.
I see.
You should rack both tiles, so both racks, so I don't know which one it's on, though.
Okay, gotcha.
You play a lot of social deduction games, Mike? It's a rhetorical question. Come on, cat.
Look,
Yes.
numbers are frightening to me.
It frightens and confuses
It
you.
frightens and confuses me. Thank goodness I have Z Garcia, bomb detonation expert.
Yeah. Okay. I learned everything I know from John Wick. They called him Bomba Yaga.
All right. Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay, so now let me put this right here.
So you have the 7.1 somewhere.
Correct.
I have the 5.1 somewhere.
Correct. And I think
Okay.
we need to cut the yellow wire too.
Yellow with yellow at the same
Yellow with
time.
yellow, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not a value now, it's just a yellow wire.
It's like a positional thing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Got it? All right, let's flip this over. It's step 5 that explains it in the rule book. Yeah, probably. Look, I don't tend to look at rule books as the be-all, end-all. I like to make things up on my own. I look
Rule
at
books are more like suggestions.
That's right.
Anyway.
I look at rule books as a suggestion, a potential roadmap, but I may go off in my other directions.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Mission
Not all
rules.
who wander are lost.
All right, we have to cut wires either by doing a dual cut, one from a teammate, one of your own.
Yeah.
Solo cut, cut and reveal all the remaining wires of the same value in your hand. So that's a different wording.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That makes a little more sense. And there's a new cut, yellow wires. They're the same way as blue wires, dual cut or solo cut. During cutting, yellow wires are considered to have the same value. So, to cut a yellow wire, the active bomb disposal expert must first have one in their hand, then point to a teammate's wire and state, "This wire is yellow," and then takes the same steps as before.
Okay.
If ever a yellow wire is cut by mistake, use a yellow info token to indicate its value.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
So now we have to
I'm there.
each give ourselves, put one info token in front of one of.
And I'm starting.
Yes, but we both do that first. What information would be helpful to you? Perhaps this. See, this is that it? Do I have these backwards? Should that be the 9?
No, that's
But why
the
would it be on
6.
top? Oh, yeah. Okay, so just, because you're looking at it, it will look like a 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to do that. Okay?
Okay,
Is
I'm
that
going to
5?
start.
Is that 5 second in or third in?
Yes.
Better. Third in? Okay,
Yes.
beautiful. All right, you're going to start.
Let me spread these out here a little bit. Help you out. All right, I am going to do, Mike Delisio, a solo cut because I have everything that's left.
Oh!
Yes?
Oh!
And it's going to
You
be...
got all 4.
I have all of them, right.
Ooh.
It's going to be this.
Mm-hmm.
All 3s I had.
And actually, I knew that because I had no 3s.
Right.
Okay. Oh.
But you also get to see where they were.
I do get to see where they were, which is very, very handy.
You see what I'm saying?
To me, your pal, Mike Delisio. All right, I'm going to do a...
There's some good information just sitting there. Just
I know.
sitting there.
I know.
Ready for the picking.
I'm going to do a
I'll
solo
say.
cut,
Cut some wows.
and then I'm going to have regret over which info tile I gave you to begin with.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
So here we go. Here we go. But no, this is helpful to
You're
you.
gonna... Oh, crap. Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remembering that we're going left to right, ascending order, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you can't do that
Why?
because not all the 5s are out.
Well, but see, I thought you, cut 2 identical wire. Oh, that's dual. All remaining of the same value in their hand?
Right, it has to be... If the other 2 5s were out already, and you
Yeah.
have every remaining 5, you can just cut that. That's why I was able to cut all the 3s.
'cause you
I
had
have
them
all
all.
of them that aren't revealed.
So you're saying I messed up and we need to redo it, or?
No, I'm saying you put those back and we pretend you never did it. Nay, we pretend you never even chose this game this morning.
That's correct. I've never heard of it. Okay.
Okay,
And here's what I'm gonna do.
there's some good information
I'm aware there's good information.
right here.
Okay. Okay. I am going to do a dual cut.
Okay,
Dual cut.
yeah,
This is a 1.
okay,
Is that correct?
yes.
Then we put out our 1. You put yours out because I was correct.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, cut 2 identical wires, one from a teammate and one of their own.
You're good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to cut, that's a 6, and this is a 6, and we cut that.
We know that because I gave you that information.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you have 2, okay. I'm going to do a solo cut. And I'm going to do it correctly this time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do this.
The 2 remaining 6s.
Correct.
Booyakaya.
All right.
Okay, here we go. I am going to do my remaining cut for the 1s.
Oh. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. Okay. Okay. Dual cut.
Yeah.
This is a 5. Okay.
Okay, what's out? The 3s
I'm starting
are
to
out.
pick this up now. I'm starting to pick this up now.
I really wish I could see more than a single rack.
I don't know what that means.
That means you haven't given me any information from the other one.
Let's not get caught up in the details.
You might be bad at this.
I could be. I'll give you some information when you need it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to guess at things.
Do a guess.
I really don't know. That could be anything. That rack could literally be anything. I know it's not a 1. They're all out. Okay, here we go.
Well, you know what you have.
Yeah.
And that should give you some information of
Not
what I
really.
might have.
I mean, I don't know any positional information on the other one whatsoever.
You don't. Oh, you
Like,
could do
I know
it.
I have, like-
How about this, Z?
I have 2 7s and 1 8.
Right.
That means these are anything.
Okay. Let me tell you this.
Yes.
I think it's finally time
Uh-huh.
for the double detector.
The double detector is on.
Bam!
Let's do it. I'm flipping this over, and I'm going to say, Mike DeLisio,
Hey, else.
the first tile over there,
Yeah.
or the second one.
Yeah.
No, that one or this one. How about that?
Okay.
Is a 2.
You're saying the first one over here?
Or this
or
one.
Or this one.
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
And this is a 2.
Right. Okay. All right. We made it. We made it.
Okay.
Relax.
We've only just begun
To win.
to lose.
All right, here we go. Let's do a solo cut, shall we? Shall. A booyah kaya. 2s are out.
Okay. I'm back to square 0 here. Let me see. Fine.
Just use your double. Oh.
This is a 4. And this is a 4.
Okay. Got it. Got it. That's good. That's going to be giving us some more information soon. Okay. Yeah. So I know what's happening there. Oh wow, interesting. Give me a second. I'm doing numbers. This is very dangerous. It could be there, and it could be there.
You could do a solo cut if you feel like it.
I could.
Might be good.
You think it might be good?
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
saying you have
sure.
the
I'll do it.
ability
I'll
to.
do a solo cut. Why not? I don't need to jump ahead and get all crazy.
All right, that is the 5s. All the 5s are out now.
Yup.
Okay. This is tricky now. This is tricky now.
Now it's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's
I'm
right
gonna-
on time.
I'm gonna go ahead and just. I mean, we know this, so is that helpful? I don't have the double detector
I
though.
do.
You
I do.
So I'll get out of your way and say do a solo cut for the remaining 4s. I think maybe working these racks in a single direction is maybe bad. I think when we get into harder difficulties. As opposed to like punching holes in the information.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say.
Oh, I will say this, okay? Your jerry-rigged or jury-rigged, however you like to say it. You know, I've heard jerry, I've heard jury, rigged,
me too.
you know,
Set up.
here and invention,
Yes.
MacGyverism,
Correct.
is holding steady.
You just jinxed it now. I don't know how long that gum is going to retain its stickiness. Okay, I am going to say, yeah, this makes sense. I'm going to, boo!
Okay.
All right, I'm going to say that
Yeah.
either this or this is a yellow wire.
What was the one you pointed at?
This or this. Thank you.
Nailed it.
All right.
And we don't really mark anything with that.
No, because that's just positional.
Got it. Okay, here comes the guessing. That's an 8. Yes!
Yeah, boy.
I think we're scot-free now.
Do you?
I think so.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you? That's a 7.
Yes. Why would you do that?
What? Why wouldn't I do it? I didn't even have some special thing. I was just like, okay.
Why would you do that 7 is what I'm saying.
Because I'm an idiot.
Crap. Are you kidding me right now, Mike?
I don't know.
That's
I
the
feel
one
like
7 you shouldn't have done. Look, if this is a 7, then you should have done that one, so I
Okay.
know that there's a 7. And if this is a 7, you should have done that one, so I know it's 887.
this part was stupid. I grant you that.
Oh,
We have one mistake we can make.
I don't want to make
I
the
know.
mistake.
I know. We want it to be perfect. Z, here's what I want
It's
you to do.
this one. I don't know. 7.
Yes.
Yes!
All right. So the 7s are clear. Solo cut.
Mike is learning.
Eight.
It's his second day on the job.
I am learning. I'm very much a novice when it comes to this bomb diffusing situation. All right.
Okay,
We
that's
did
level
it.
2. Okay.
No mistakes yet.
No mistake. We got luck. It was a total guess, at least twice.
There were a couple of guesses in there, Z.
At least
I
twice
think
we
you
guessed.
may be exaggerating a little bit.
Oh,
I think you may be being slightly dramatic.
Several times we took our lives into our own hands.
All right. Training. Day 3.
They're still training me. I'm doing the gig. Start paying me
It
now.
looks like, oh my gosh. Oh, this whole first deck is training. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All
This
right.
is going to get serious.
Yes.
All right.
The lesson we're learning today, how not to cut a red wire. Okay, so we're going to be adding the numbers 9 and 10
Okay, I can do that.
and 1 red using red wires from 1.5 to 9.5. Oh, we got equipment cards, baby! From this mission forward, randomly deal a number of equipment cards on the board equal to the number of players. If equipment 2 or 12 is drawn, discard it and replace it with a new card. Okay, it says nothing about yellow.
I guess yellows are out right
Yellows
now.
are out. Let's get that trash out of our face. We just learned how they work, and we learned it well.
So we're going up to 10 now?
We're going up to 10.
All right, I'll take the thing.
Mm-hmm.
How many reds go in here? One red, randomly.
1 red.
And we'll know the value, I'm guessing?
We will. It's going to go on the bottom there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Very
All right.
nice. Very nice.
So we want
is a very
9s and
tense
10s.
game.
It is
Very
tense.
tense.
I'm feeling tense.
Oh, I'm feeling tense. Here we go. Here we go. Let me grab all these baddies.
Oh, I'm going to be,
Flip
yeah, that's
them.
right. I'm going to be captain again. They do say actually to switch
Oh, you're good.
captains, you know.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You're missing 2 9s and a 10. 1 9 and 1 10.
Okay, I'm going to say this is a 9. This is a 9. Dang it. I'm terrible at this game.
All right.
I can't even guess 50-50
You can't even
right.
guess, man. I like to diffuse bombs the way I flip coins. With copper.
1 to 5 to 9 to 5.
Copper. Okay, what do we got?
Okay.
Just randomly,
So 10
right?
comes out.
Oh, it's not
11.
random?
Yeah, it's random. I just have to make it, but it's only 1 to 9.
Got it.
All right. So if I remember right, we reveal it, mark it, and then it's going to get added to that.
Okay, let's do it.
Boom, you do it.
Okay, it is 5.5.
So let me get you a red marker, or I'll do it. 5.5, you say? Oh, yeah, yeah. There we go. Look at that. So delicious. So simple, so delicious. All right, let's get this garbage out of the way. We need to get equipment cards.
Oh, yes.
Let's shuffle the equipment cards. Let's shuffle the equipment cards.
Okay, here we go. 8 here. 8 here.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. That's a 5. 6, 7, 8 there. And 1, 2, 3 there. And at least one more for everybody. And then another one for everybody.
I ain't afraid of no bomb.
Bomb
I ain't afraid of no bomb. All right, so 2 of these for 2 players. And what we do is we cover up the check mark. I believe what happens is that when you have revealed all of a number, you can put it up and make it active.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have access to them right away.
Got it. You gain them.
You gain the access, okay? And it
That's
said,
sweet sauce.
it said for this one,
Not 2 or 12.
not 2 or 12, is that what it was? Okay. That's a 3. We'll put that right there. This is a triple detector.
So I'm guessing kind of like our own, but a triple detector.
Yo! It says to use on your turn, and so this has to be on your turn. Some of them can be free on either turn, and it will tell you. It says works like double detector, but with 3 wires. There we go. All right.
Yoink. That's 2.
Get that out of here.
Yoink. That's 1.
All right.
It says there's some kind of token. We have a special token
Oh,
there.
we
and
do.
Label something. Put that in front of 2 adjacent wires of different values. Oh, I see.
Oh, okay, cute.
So we have access to this, and we'll be able to put it and say, these 2 are different.
Yes.
I like that. I like that a lot.
That I like. That I like. Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're organizing these things.
All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's do that first.
I'm doing it.
Look, see, I just needed to. What I like to do, I don't usually like to say this out loud.
Yeah.
But what I like to
Here we go.
do
Here comes.
in live plays is play really suboptimally and act like I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Because I have found that makes people feel more comfortable watching the live play.
It's like those ads for those fake video game apps. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In which the person playing is clearly dead at the time.
Correct.
And they sort of infuriate you, make you want to go download that app and do
Right.
better.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it is. You are out here trying to make people feel better.
Yes. Look, I'm sorry to give you a peek behind the curtain, so to speak, and maybe ruin some of the magic. But yeah, I just figured it would be helpful for you to know. This is why I'm playing so poorly. It's for your benefit, and I hope you appreciate it. I mean, honestly, I really hope you appreciate it.
I do.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Mike.
For all you do for this hobby. All right, so we're going to what now? What numbers? I think it is 10, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Bing, bing. And so another loss condition is cutting the red wire.
Got it.
So that's what we don't want to do, is cut the red wire. Or make two mistakes. Okie dokie. I'm first, you say, huh?
So we get to put out some
After
stuff, yeah?
For every mission, we each get to put out one información tile in front of the corresponding number.
Very interesting. This is going to be tricksy.
Yup. I think Tom said, I know Tom played this at our pizza party.
Yeah.
And I think he said they succeeded in the first two missions and failed in the third.
I could see that. Yeah, this one seems a lot, like suddenly, with this many more numbers, neither one of us, let me make sure I'm understanding, neither one of us will be able to do a solo cut right away anyway.
Yes.
So unfortunately, like neither one of us ended up with all four of the same.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay. So let's see what it says here. New red wires. What happens if you cut a red wire? You're dead. New action. Reveal red wires. If a bomb disposal expert has only red wires remaining in hand, meaning across both trays, at the start of their turn, they must reveal them. Afterwards, they will not take any more actions that mission, but their teammates continue. This is the only way to reveal red wires without blowing up into 1,000 bits of flesh and viscera. New equipment cards. Equipment's not usable at the start of a mission. Cut 2 wires that match the value of the number. Got it. Equipment can only be used once. After using it, flip the card face down. As soon as you feel ready to pass the test with your team, move on to mission 8. Oh! I don't know if I feel ready to move on to mission 8.
Why do we jump to mission 8?
I think this is because at this point,
like if
we
got
have all the main stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm good with keeping and
no, I'm scared.
Training. I'm good with training. I need more training. I need more help. All right. So basically, if we reveal 2 3s or 2 1s.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
That's why it goes 2 through 12, because it ties to the.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that, but I like that.
That's smart.
I wonder how, like, if the middle ones are better, because the 1s and the 12s are easier to find. That's very clever.
That is clever. This one can be used at any time, even off your turn.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it.
All
Okay.
right, so let's get some information.
All right, well,
here.
you're the captain, so you're putting something out first, you said.
We first are putting out one info tile.
That's what I mean. You're putting out one of the infos.
Well, you are too.
I know, but you're doing it first. Yes?
Sure.
I got to see what you do before I react and respond.
I'm the captain now. What's going to be helpful to you?
A different teammate?
Shut up. This is going right.
Here I go. I'm going to put out this green token. Yeah, no.
I'm going to do this.
All right, I see you. Jeez. This is what you would call rough sauce.
Yup. Don't forget your double detector.
I know.
I will feel like if we do... I do feel like if we complete this mission, it shows definitively that we are smarter than Tom.
Okay.
Okay? You feel good with that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a dual cut. That is a 1.
Somebody's thinking
Yeah?
now.
Yeah?
Somebody just caught up.
Beautiful. All right. What you got?
Okay, I am going to say this, Mike,
Yeah?
is an 8.
Wait, you have to point to mine. and
Yeah,
say
well,
yours.
you're showing it. So
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead with that. You see?
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, how about this? See?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have 2 1s. We have this now.
Oh, yes, we do. All right. How about this? Okay. Solo cut. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I was going to
you're
do.
good.
You
The
can't
other 2
actually.
ones,
You
yeah.
can't actually do that. You know, you went out of order.
What do you mean?
Because you put that on there before I revealed my ones.
But they were about to hit the. Okay.
yeah,
let's do it
no.
again. Let's
They're
do it
out there now. All I'm saying is this is a bomb we're doing. You can't be,
Okay,
you
I'll
go out of
try.
order when you're diffusing a bomb.
That's fair.
All of a sudden,
Boom.
you're in 70 pieces.
Oh, and then you have to arrange them.
You do have to arrange them again, or you're never
Arrange
going to
the
get back.
pieces. I gotta tell you, Mike, I'm scared.
Okay. There's one you could do for sure.
No, I don't think so. It's
Okay.
impossible. What could I possibly do for sure?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Okay, I'm
Uh,
kind of in. How did I not notice that? Okay, it's fine. We'll deal with it soon.
what happened?
I could have done a solo cut right away.
No.
Well, look at your numbers and you'll realize I'm right.
I'm missing a number completely and I don't know it.
It's
I don't
fine.
know, yeah.
It's fine. You'll know it next turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have any fours. Got it.
There we go.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Yeah. And it probably was best I didn't do that right away, actually.
It depends where they are.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness me.
You've got your double detector.
Yeah, I might need it immediately, too.
Really? I mean, okay. Yeah, that's true. You don't. Okay, yeah. In this case, it would have
You know
helped.
what I
for you.
mean? Yeah.
Do a double detector. I'll be able to give you perfect information your next turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a big old stab here. Again, the problem is that we need to chop up. I don't want to just
Actually,
work
I'm
my
not
way
sure.
in. I need to, like,
No,
break
I
it
know.
up.
I hear you. Remember, you got this.
Yeah.
Can you feel the tension, folks?
It's tense in here,
You
okay?
can cut the tension with a knife,
A wire knife.
a wire knife.
Okay, I'm doing it. You see this right here?
Yes.
Booyakaya!
Hi-ya!
Isaacon. I'm going to do a double detector.
Yeah.
Let us detect things.
Let's do it.
Oh, gosh, I'm scared. Mike, I'm so scared. That's an 8.
As well, you should be.
Daga, daga. Daga, daga. Okay, I'm going to take a big old stab in the dark.
Do it.
A big old stab in the dark.
Do it.
I'm going to say either, Mike.
Yes.
This one
Mm-hmm.
or this one are a 7.
This one or this one?
Yeah,
is a
sure. Why
7?
not? I think that's what I pointed at. Oh!
But I do get to pick one of these and give you the info. So you said it was this one or this one,
Let's
right?
say that's yes. That's
Yes.
that.
So let me put the correct number for one of these, and I'm trying to think of which one's going to be more helpful for you.
Why not both?
I cannot.
Oh goodness.
I think this might be more helpful to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So let me do this. Is it more helpful to do that first or to do this thing first? I just want to be able to give you more information, and I'm not sure. Positionally, it may help you.
I'm assuming we're not supposed to really talk.
We're not supposed to tell. It's not as limited as it is in some of these games. It says basically for the communication, it's forbidden to talk about the wires in your hand to imply their value. We've definitely done that. To recall
Not
information from
really,
previous
yeah.
turns. Yeah, to share your guesses and assumptions allowed. It is permitted at any time to discuss general tactics, the use of equipment, to recall special rules, to remind your teammate to use their double detector or other.
So we're allowed to like tell
Quick.
each other what we
Yeah.
think they should do.
Right.
Then I think you
Yes.
should cut this first.
Really?
If you
Okay.
do that, then I can finish that,
Okay.
and then you can do the 4s anyway after that.
Okay. Cool.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. That's a 2.
Yes, it is. How'd you know? Booyah!
There we go.
Okay, it comes back to me. I'm
Mhm.
completing the 2s.
Ah.
Okay. It goes back to you.
Okay. Let's get the 4s out of the mix.
Okay.
Boom, boom. I got that boom, boom, boom. I got that boom, boom, boom.
Wonderful. Okay, let me help you out.
Help me out. Help me, help me.
That's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And this, Mike,
Yeah.
is a 3.
Beep. Triple detector. So now you got a triple detector if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Notice I say you
Mm-hmm.
in case you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Now be aware, I pulled this 3.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I know. I know what you got.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think.
Yes, it's not cheating, it's cooperating.
Mm. Put down this 3. I see. I think I see. Yeah, I think I see. Okay. Let's do this.
You're on your own now.
Yeah. This is a 10.
Yes, it is. Okay. Oh,
You didn't see it, did you?
I don't think so. Crap.
You got a frickin' triple detector if you need it. Relax.
No.
You got that.
I know. Oh, it's bad out here. It's bad.
They're giving us substandard wire snips. I mean, they basically have like taped together a couple of butter knives, and we're supposed to do this with them.
I'm gonna just not be play at any time. Use on your turn. I'm gonna not. That's a given. I know what that is. I should not mess around. Maybe.
Let's not mess around.
Yeah, I can do this. This is information.
Okay.
I think this will be read as information. Crap. Okay, it's a 5, and this is a 5.
Yeah, that's information. Is it good information? Not particularly.
All right. Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay. No, that's good information for sure,
Yeah, okay.
I think. All right. Let's solo cut the 10s.
Got it.
That's why I guessed that one, because I knew I'd be able to, you know.
Okay, got it. Crap on a stick here. All the 10s are gone.
Gone.
That's an 8, and the 8s are not yet gone. That could be 8s or 9s in there. I don't really know that.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be 7s. I know that much. Now the 9s are in play also, so that could be that, and that's not a 5. So this is that's a 5. I know you don't have that thing, so I have the thing, which means, if I'm not mistaken in my deduction here, this is a 5, and this is a 5.
Reap. Right. And the 5s are not all out, correct? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, they're out.
They're
1,
out.
2, 3, 4. All right.
So there we go. They are done.
Done.
Okay, we're doing okay so far.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I just now remembered there's a red wire in the game.
Oh, good. Good night. That's a 5.5 too. Don't forget that.
I won't. Wow, that could have been a disaster.
That could have been bad for me
right.
and my loved ones.
All right, that's a 9.
That's a 9. That's a 9. Oh, you're so good at this, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You're good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Oh goodness. I'm going to. So let me see. That's an 8 over there. You have one of those. It could still be there. There are no. No, there's still 6s. You can't have it there though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
perfection itself. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready. Wait, do you think you're going to need this at some point?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, let's leave it alone. I was going to use it, but I don't know if it'll help you.
Okay. Holy moly. Please don't mess this up, Mike.
Why are you worried I'm going to mess it up?
This is a 6.
Okay.
And this is a 6.
Oh, yeah, I can't mess it up now. I know what's going on over there.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I know what's going on over there. All right. 9s are done.
The 9s are done. Okay. All
You
right,
should have
so
almost perfect information at this point.
I should, right? You'd think so. What's left? I have a lot of things left.
There you go.
How's that helpful? It's the only 2 things you have left. I think I know what they are.
Well, then you should have perfect information.
Yeah, I just got to solve it.
Oh,
Give me
all
a
right.
second. No,
All
yeah,
right.
I do. But I'm like, it's literally the last 2 things.
That's
You're
why-
telling me they're different. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I
That's
wanted
usually
to use
for
it.
me. You're gonna need this. I get 1 go. You then have to do that on me.
All right, well, I already blew it, apparently.
Here, let's wait and see what happens. Hold on, I
think
got
we're
you.
gonna be, I think
I
we're
got
gonna
you.
be fine.
We're gonna be fine.
I think we're gonna
Where
be fine.
are? I think we're fine.
I've got a double detector still.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
And a triple detector.
Okay, so hold on. Let me do my math here. You have what is it? The 6s. There's 2 of them out already.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Right.
the other one?
It's over there.
Okay,
No,
got
yeah,
it. So you have the 1, 7, 1, 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the. Yeah, I'll do the 7.
Which is which one?
It's the one closer to the 6. Come on. Boom.
All right.
And I put out that 7 there.
Yep.
Okay, so we should
So
be good.
7. Okay, now it's me, right?
Oh, gosh. Use your double thing.
I'm going to use my double thing.
Yes, please.
Booyakaya!
I love everything about it.
All right.
Tom lost this?
He lost
That's
it.
embarrassing.
He lost it.
This is
All right.
this is like training day number 3.
Right. This
Uh-huh.
or this is an 8.
That is correct.
Okay?
It's this one.
Beautiful.
Okay, and you're done, so I just finish, right?
You just
I
finish.
complete the 7s.
Yes.
And I complete the 8s, the 7s. I complete the 6s.
Yes.
And
Now
I
the
complete the 3s.
What is the only tile left in your tray, sir?
Boom!
The red tile! Beep, 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 beep. We win!
That's okay. I took a stab in the dark early
Yep.
at trying to like find where 7s lived,
Yep.
more or less.
Yep.
I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I do wonder. It did give me a new piece of information.
It did.
And I think you do have to use this as a currency a little bit.
You do. Yeah. That's one mistake you can make.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the equipment is great.
It
I mean,
is.
we didn't need it. you
Right.
know, we don't need it.
No, we're too.
It's
yeah.
cute. It's like for kids, you know.
Yeah, it's cute.
But if you're playing with children or Tom, then you can use it.
Right. I think if there's one piece of information that we definitely learned, I mean, we were having to deduce a lot of things, that Tom sucks.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. That's a given.
This game, and
Yeah.
others.
Would you say
Various
most others, or
I don't know if I would say most.
Yeah.
Like, is 50%? Does that count as most? I don't think so.
Not by the letter of the law. No.
Right. So, but more than that is most.
Yes.
So yes, most. Then yes. Yeah.
Do we go to 4, or we?
Whatever you want. You want to go again?
You want to try, or do you want to? What?
We've been going live for an
and a
hour
half.
and 20. I'm happy to whatever you want.
We can either go, or we can answer some questions.
Let's
but
answer some. Well, no,
They're
we
going to
have
ask
a-
all Gen Con questions, and we can't do
No,
that.
okay, no.
We're going to be covering that.
We're doing that later. No, we can switch gears and do some
Yeah.
recording then. We got a recording to do, people.
We have recording
Okay, we
to
got
do.
things to do.
Oh,
Also,
we're
this
busy.
camera is very close to giving up the ghost.
As a matter of fact, we're going to do this because that way, if the camera falls, you're just going to see it come across the screen at maximum velocity, and you're going to see several $100s leave my wallet at the same time. So, yeah, exactly.
Like that.
See, I tell you what, I'm ready to go. Like, I feel trained to actually go and defuse bombs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I should put that on my, what's that thing called? Your
Resume, your CV.
Yeah, but there's an online one that all these fancy people do.
Oh, Glassdoor.
Nah, the other one. Glassdoor is where you talk about your old boss.
You can do that?
Yeah. No, there's a website, the business networking website. Someone will help me out here. It's not worth it for this joke. Anyway.
I know, we're done. I missed it. I know what you're saying, and I don't remember.
I can't remember what that's called. I'm not a good business person.
What is that called now?
I don't even have one.
I had one. I mean, like ages ago. I haven't updated it since the early 2000s.
Yeah,
maybe.
for some reason I just have Indeed in my head, and that's not right.
No, that's not it. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Geez.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Heller knows what's
All
up.
right. So
How
what
could
I was
we
getting
not,
at.
neither one of us could come up with LinkedIn. That's been around for decades.
Yeah, I'm going to put professional bomb diffusement expert on my LinkedIn that doesn't exist.
Trained, and then in parentheses, 3 days.
We're more than a third of the way through training. I think that means I'm ready. I'm on the job.
Yes.
That's
solid
beautiful.
C minus at bomb defusal. This is cute. I will
It
say
is,
this is very cute.
I like
I do
it.
wonder if the complexity, not the complexity. I'm sorry, the difficulty.
Yes.
Goes way up when I don't have half the information.
Right. That is
You
true.
get more mistakes, but it's that oof. I mean, at that point,
I think
it's gonna get tricky.
I think you're having to make more guesses.
Right,
that way.
right.
Here,
I like this a lot. This reminds me of this tiny little card game that came out years ago. It's a pretty old game now called Cryptos.
Cryptos, not
Crypto-
cryptid.
No, Cryptos with a K.
Oh.
It's this tiny little package from Treffel.
Oh,
The company's
wow.
Treffel is
Polish company.
Polish company.
Yeah.
And it's sort of a similar idea where you're holding cards.
Mm-hmm.
And in that one, it might be like, again, it's sort of like a sequence of numbers. You're guessing things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cooperative. In that one, you're actually trying to figure things out. But it's it gives me a similar feeling of like, well, if it's this number here and this one here, then I think there's a 5 there.
Right, right.
This gives me a similar feeling. Yeah, I like it.
I do too. I'm actually getting a good kick out of it. And I am curious. I got to say, I am curious what those little boxes are. I'm sure they're going to be more cards.
Right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they put a couple of extra things. I did see in the rule book, so it can't be a big spoiler, is that there's going to be some cards that have QR codes on them for some musical clues.
What?
Something along those lines. Yeah, let me see what it says in the book. And they say, well, if you can't get QR codes, here it is on the website.
You listen to something.
Yes.
And try to use it as deduction.
Which
wow.
is very interesting.
It's a really small rule book too, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's tiny.
It's three.
Not a lot to this.
Yeah, 4 pages.
And it's big. Yeah. So here it says, on some mission cards, you will find a QR code that leads to an audio file. If you can't scan QR codes, go to this website.
Huh.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah, this is a neat game for sure. Something different.
Yeah, and this is one of the few, honestly, not to bury the lead for our video coming up. This is one of the few that I had no idea was going to be there.
Right.
There were not as many surprises for me this year because not a lot of, every year at Gen Con, I usually 3, 4, 5 things that I had no idea were going to be there. This was less, but this was definitely one of them. I was attracted by the look of it, and then so that was enough to get me over and take a look at the booth. And then someone working the booth was very knowledgeable of the game and gave us a quick 3-4 minute pitch on what it was about. And I was more interested after.
Yeah, it's a very whimsical, lighthearted look, which is great for this theme.
Yeah,
this is what you want, right?
It is, right.
So,
you ready to give your final scores?
Yeah, let's go. Here we go, wrap up.
Yeah, let's just get a review in right now. Much less work for us.
Live review.
I love it. We've done those before.
We have done those before during Spectacular.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, thanks for hanging out with us the day after Gen Con. We're probably at some point just going to spontaneously collapse. But right now, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, I'm good. As long as we don't spontaneously combust.
Correct. Yeah.
Like many bombs.
I'm going to be putting this game away very carefully. All right, everybody. I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Z Garcia.
And we're going to see you soon. Yeah, we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm doing this.
Boom.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video on the Dice Tower. Hey, do you want to know what's going on with Dice Tower? Do you want to know about our events, our cruises, special things that we're going to do live here in the Dice Tower? Subscribe to Dice Tower Digest. Go to dicetowerdigest.com. It's a newsletter that we send out bi-weekly. We won't use your email for anything else. This is just to get you some information about the Dice Tower so you'll be up to date. Thanks for watching.